Called the community services, and they put forward the idea and asked for endorsement of a project similar to this. I don't think we had any idea as to the amount of support from the community and the number of volunteers that would get involved and bring this project to fruition. It's really a great day, and I think we should just give everybody that's here a hand right off the bat for everything they did to get us to this point. There'll be, I guess the target date for those of you that don't know is hopefully for the long weekend in May next year. We'll have a turnkey operation with the entire facility ready to go. That's the hope and the objective, and I think we'll make it. So keep that in mind and set that aside in your calendar for next year. With most projects, with the thousands and thousands of hours that are required, I'm not going to name them, but I think there's about 6 people that probably did 90% of the work, and I think they really, we need to be proud of that we have people that are that committed in our community to a youth-driven project, and to make sure that as we went through the design that there was constant communication and consultation with their youth, so that at the end of the day this would be a project that they truly could call their project. There's quite a few people here today to speak, and we'll try and go through the proper order here. So, Daryl, if you could say a few words on behalf of the
Okay. Well, thanks, Brian. Hi, everybody. It's obviously just a real pleasure to be here. I think we all recognize the prime purpose of being here today really is right over there. Folks like this, these are the leaders of tomorrow. They're the future, quite frankly, and if we don't provide a little bit of help, a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of guidance, and have them move into a position where they can accept some responsibility, then there really is no future. And I can give that a classic example. I'm very fortunate. A whole group of people just like this in my little hometown, Madoc, decided to try to get together to put a proposal in like this, and everybody came together, and the young people spearheaded it. They raised the funds, they decided they would set the tone, and they said, this is our park. And they have a tremendous pride of ownership, and that I think is probably the greatest gift of the entire process, is the young people say, hey, this is ours. And they take some pride in it. So if I have a message to you young people over here, when this is completed, recognize that this is yours. That's the key. When I say yours, it's a community, but you're the people who are going to benefit. So I think you have a responsibility. Look after it. Help police it yourself. Make it work. Help the young people. Guide other people. And as you move forward, like, look out. The future's yours. So it's important that we have that balance in our community, ladies and gentlemen. We have to look after our seniors. We have to look after our youth, business, social causes. Everything is there, but it's all related, and we cannot leave particular segments out. And I think what you will find is the more time that you can invest with young people, the reward will be unbelievable. It'll come back to you in spades. I know I take a look at where we've been able to be successful and build recreational or other infrastructure that have been a benefit to the area. The social costs go down. The cost and everything from enforcement to policing to parental circumstances, everything is affected by such. So this is where I think this is just not building a skate park for the kids. This is building a community facility that is going to help us all grow and interact with one another. So we're very pleased to be a part of it. I can recall a number of years ago, Brian, actually we were sitting up on top of Shire Hall with a meeting with young people, sort of brainstorming as to what they felt would be beneficial to their community, what they felt they could use, and how they could be a part of it. And this, of course, was one of the original ideas that was coming forward. But of course they said, well, how, why, when, where? Well, they didn't let it die. To their credit, and to the credit of the municipal officials and all of the people who got on board, they said, we're going to make this happen. So they pushed forward, and then when an opportunity came for the various levels of government to kick in during this stimulus time, we said, if you're ready, and if you have made your preparations, and you have your plans, and you have your fundraising committees in place, and you're willing to be part of the solution, we're there. And to their credit, they stepped up to the plate, just bang. So to our municipal officials, you made some very, very quick decisions under the gun. All of your officials really, really worked well. The community worked well. The fundraising efforts, the guidance, of course, here really has been beneficial. So this is the kind of thing that makes me, this is a feel-good day. Every day I have in this job, believe me, is not a feel-good day. There are situations that occasionally can be tenuous, but when you have an opportunity to be a part of making a better tomorrow, that's a real feel-good day. So congratulations to everybody who has done so much to make this a dream that is now coming home to fruition. I can't wait to be here to watch the first person on that and see the community acceptance, and then see, of course, the generation of activity that'll happen from that, and the interest and the spin-off. It becomes then not just a social occupation, but it's becoming everything from a commercial activity to a community activity, to a place where families can gather. And to me, that's crucial. That's what we're all about. We're all about health, family, friends, community. And thank you very kindly for being here today. This is a $1.5 million project, give or take a little bit. All the levels of government are kicking in. The provincial government and the federal government are kicking in approximately $500,000 each. I'm obviously, I can thank the provincial government for their involvement, but certainly on behalf of the federal government, I'm able to have played a personal part in that I feel really, really good about. So thank you all very kindly again, and just as this thing gets going, step up to the wheel and everybody put a shoulder to it. It's going to be great.
Thank you, Daryl, and it is a good day, and it wouldn't be near as good a day if you didn't help to champion that 500,000 contribution. So thank you very much, and matching that contribution was the provincial government. So I think Monica's here to, she's got a few words on behalf of Leona Dabrowski.
Leona is really, really very sorry she can't be here, and I don't look anything like her. I don't wear red, and I've got at least a foot on her in terms of height. But she's a Minister of Agriculture in the province, so that means that she's got a super busy schedule and just didn't happen. I do have some words from her, but I want to say first, for all you kids who may not know this, and I sure didn't know it at your age, when we talk about provincial government giving money, and the federal government giving money, and the municipal government giving money, that money is tax dollars that your folks paid. So it's their money that's helped build this. So wherever they are, you go home and say thank you for helping build this skate park. Mom, dad, parental unit, whatever they look like. My kids had lots of different names for lots of different people, but all those adults, all the adults in your life, thank them. Now I'm going to be very formal and read this because she really wanted to be here. Dear Golden Shovel Youth Park committee members, hello and greetings from the province of Ontario and the residents of Prince Edward-Hastings. I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations to the committee members on the occasion of your official groundbreaking for the youth park. I regret very much that a previous commitment prevents me from attending your celebration today. However, I really look forward to participating in your grand opening ceremonies in the future. Physical activity is important for growing bodies, and this facility will provide a space where children and youth can play individually or among friends. I'm certain many children and youth of the county will enjoy this park for years to come. Congratulations again, Leona Dabrowski, MPP, Prince Edward-Hastings. And I'm sure she'd also want to acknowledge the fact that so much of this project was youth-driven. I certainly felt that sitting in the council seat. And I really like the eco-friendly part, and certainly with the Ontario government passing Green Energy Act, they would really enjoy the eco-friendly elements of it and the fact that it has an energy sustainability component. So thanks for thinking really widely when you start planning this place.
Thank you, Monica. And we'll make sure we get an invitation off to her right away for the grand opening, so she has lots of time to schedule around it. With the municipality very